Come along on our journey here on the Go Laurel Highlands Adventure Series, your connection to all of the exciting adventures, cultural attractions, and rich history of the Laurel Highlands region.
Welcome to Mountain Ridge.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here today. So tell me a little bit about what people can do when they get here.
So we have a 3,000 acre park with 150 miles of trails.
It's beautiful.
Thank
it is
you.
so beautiful. We picked a good day, huh?
Yes, beautiful weather today.
How many trails did you say?
There's 150 miles of trails.
Wow. Now, let me ask you some questions because I'm still learning as well. You must have your own ATV in order to actually participate here, correct?
Correct.
Okay, but you do not need to spend the night to be able to come up and ride.
Right, we sell day passes.
How much is a day pass?
$30 for drivers and only $20 for passengers.
Okay, cool. And so if you bring your own, do you do any testing or any security measures in place before they get started? How does that work?
We go over a set of rules. Everyone is required to wear helmets for safety, and they sign in here at the office on our waiver, and then they're free to go out and enjoy the park for the day.
And I hear you guys do night rides?
We do. We do monthly night rides. It's a guided 2-hour tour of the park. It's really neat, to see the park in a different light in the night.
In the different light,
yeah,
for sure.
So
how do, are the trails lit at that point, or is it really really dark?
It's really dark. They're not lit. So everybody, sometimes we'll have people kind of dress up their side-by-sides with some different lights.
Oh, how fun.
It's a really fun time.
So you really should be like a professional driver. You should know what you're doing if you're going to do the night rides,
you
right?
should be prepared. But like I said, it is guided. We take it nice and easy, so it is family friendly.
And then the different trails that you have, are they different levels for different people or ages?
So all of our trails are marked with easy, intermediate, or hard. It helps everybody, stay safe within their comfort levels. And then there's also an additional 40 miles of single track trails for dirt bikes only.
Oh, wow.
And those are also marked according to skill level.
And are kids allowed to drive, or do you have an age limit for people that are here?
So kids are allowed to drive as long as their parents are comfortable with it. We even have a kids track.
Oh, how fun.
For the kids to have fun and stay safe by themselves.
That's so cool.
It helps kids, that are learning to ride. It gives them some good experience before they go out and hit the bigger trails.
So I don't know a lot about ATVs, so I will be asking some questions. I hope that's okay today. And then I also just want to let everybody know that you can actually rent a cabin here. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. So we actually have 16 cabins here on the property. Some we do even lease out for the whole year, so you could even lease one for the year.
Oh my
to stay in.
goodness.
Cabins right now are about 2 months out for reservations.
Okay. I was also wondering if you could tell us a little bit about the Side-by-Side with Veterans program.
So the Side-by-Sides with Veterans is a nonprofit organization that we partner with. They get to come up once a month. They hold a ride here. They pay the way for the veterans for the day. They cook out some awesome breakfast and lunch.
Fun.
Yes. So it helps them to promote awareness for their organization, also raise some money through donations. And then throughout the year, they help veterans even pay for heating oil. They take them on trips. They're a wonderful group.
That's fantastic. And then you guys have lots of cool merch here as well. So if people forget something, this looks like something similar to what I'm wearing, like a windbreaker.
Yep, a nice jacket.
And then, do people wear goggles out there? I
guess.
Yes. So is this all year? Do they do this in the snow as well?
No, we actually close at the end of October for the year.
Okay, and you open back up in May?
Yes.
Right. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the RV area and the campsites, and then we're gonna go on a ride, right?
Yes.
Which level are we going on?
We're going to go out Shamrock Trail. It's one of our intermediate trails,
Okay.
but it has a beautiful overlook that we can stop at.
Wonderful, let's do it. So what's the difference between an ATV and a side-by-side, or is it the same thing?
The ATV kind of encompasses both. Sometimes with side-by-sides they'll call it an ATV or maybe even a UTV. The utility type is the UTV. It's typically not like your sport one. It's more like something like this with like a jump bed on it.
Okay, so people would use it for work primarily. Yeah.
They're still great to take out on the trails to have some fun with, but they have a whole separate use, which is nice too.
Do you guys have like a repair area for if somebody needs like a repair?
So the folks down here in the shop, our outside crew, they do offer some repair services, tire changes, things like that.
Very good.
They can help with. We had a gentleman yesterday who needed something welded. We do have people that
Oh
can do
my
that as
goodness.
well.
Well, that's good to know.
So there's always some help available.
Yeah, good.
So this is one of our cabins. It's currently being used for weekend rentals.
Okay. So are they all primarily bunks?
Yeah, they're all bunks.
They're all bunks.
The only difference is some of the ones that are only for weekend rental are a little bit smaller. They don't have the extra space in the back. This is the size of one that we would lease out for the year to
Okay,
everyone.
wonderful. And you said how many cabins again?
There are 16.
16, and there's 4 bunks.
4 bunks. We do have one cabin that is an 8-person cabin. It seats 8 people.
Wonderful.
Which is really nice.
That
We
is
have a bigger
nice.
group.
Yeah. All right. So we got to see the areas that people could camp in the new cabins. This is the RV area where you can either bring your RV for the night or you can lease a space for the whole year.
Correct, yes.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but if you spend the night, it's $50, and then if you lease for the year, it's $22.50.
That's correct, yeah. And the lease for the year actually comes with 3 season riding passes as well.
That's incredible. What other things come with the spot if you're leasing?
So if you lease, or even if you are renting just for the weekend, you get the opportunity to use any of the water fill stations, the dump station before you leave. And it's just a nice area down here, kind of out of the wind, out of the way, that you can come and relax in the evening after you're done with a hard day of riding.
Should people bring their own firewood, or do you guys have firewood available to
We
purchase?
do have firewood available for purchase. You're welcome to still bring your own if you wish. All of the electric sites are equipped with a fire ring and a picnic table. Some people even choose to bring a grate to put over the fire ring to cook out in the evening.
And then you also have this little picnic area, which is covered as well. So if you want to have like a little birthday party or something, that's great.
Right.
And then I was wondering as well, they should probably bring the food before they come, or are there a lot of places that they can go outside to like get groceries and so forth?
Most people tend to bring everything with them. There is a grocery store about 30 minutes from here, and then there's some local eateries within 5 to 10 miles they can stop at.
Forbes Trail Brewing's not too far from here, and
very
Flight
close to us.
93. So you can make it a whole weekend, 4-day weekend, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so where are we headed next?
We can head out to the overlook on Shamrock if you're ready to
I'm ready.
hit the trails.
Yeah, let's go. Now, are you guys going slow right now for us? Like, would you typically be going a lot faster?
Yeah, we're taking it nice and easy today for the camera crew to keep up with everything.
Yeah.
We don't want to bounce anybody around too much. Yeah.
But how fast can you go, or how fast do people go on this particular trail?
On this trail, I think you would usually see stuff 20, maybe 30 miles an hour. You know, as long as being cautious. And we do have speed limits as you go through the campsite. We're coming up now on a primitive tent camping area. So we ask you
I was
first.
going to ask you about that. So you do have that available?
We do. So this is a special area for tents only. It's down out of the wind. It's called the Shamrock Primitive Tent Site. There's 10 of them. They all come with a picnic table. There's fire rings. And of course, we ask everybody to take it nice and slow going up through here so they don't make dust for the campers.
And so, for the most part, they probably don't have an ATV. They just come to camp.
No, they actually come to ride
They
too.
come to ride as well. Okay.
Yeah. So
And then the RV area, you guys have hookups, I'm assuming.
right.
How many can be here at one time?
There are 49 electrical hookup sites.
Wow.
And then we do provide a water station and a dump station they can use, before they park and then after they're ready to get going.
So do people go like up on the side?
Yeah, you can really get moving here. And,
Oh, wow.
we're going across several small bridges on the way.
It's so beautiful. So like buddy rides, people come in the rain and everything,
Yes,
right?
we're open rain or shine. Have something for everybody if they want to go play in the mud.
Well, that's really cool too, because if you like actually hit a weekend where it's not great weather, it doesn't really matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, you'd want it to be nice, I'm sure, but
It is always better if it's nicer, but I'm not going to lie. A little rain during the week makes the riding so much better on the weekend. It keeps all the dust down and makes for a much more fun ride.
got the mud.
Yeah, try not to splash. Yeah.
It's okay. I was prepared for anything. I'm like, I'm game. Whatever we're doing.
Right. It's a bit of a ride down here to get to the overlook, but it is so worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it to see it.
Just going on the ride is gorgeous.
Yeah.
So beautiful. You're brave.
We got to come down yesterday. This is where we came down here to take our break during our ride. It's a nice area to stop at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A nice little bumpy ending.
Yeah. And it's nice once you get down.
Oh my gosh. Now that's a view.
It is an amazing view in the fall. You get to see all the colors that the Laurel Highlands has to offer.
The air is fresh.
Yes. It doesn't get much fresher than this.
No. Oh, wow. I mean, can you imagine this in the fall? I know. This is spectacular. Good choice.
Yes.
Now, does every trail have a stop where they can overlook something?
No, not all of them. This one is very special. Everybody loves to stop out here. You know, it's a great place to stop, have lunch, take a break for the day if you want, if you don't want to go the whole way back to the office.
If you have lunch, don't forget to take your lunch garbage back with you, because there's
Right.
no trash on purpose because we don't want to attract the raccoons. And you got a selfie station. I think
We
we should
do
take,
have a
we
selfie
should take a
station.
selfie. Do we have the whole sign? We should probably go this way, huh? We got it?
Take the whole family on a geological adventure at Laurel Caverns, home to Pennsylvania's largest cave. Discover unseen passages deep within the mountains. Traverse 4 miles of natural passages in the beautiful mountains of the Laurel Highlands. Are you ready to explore? Visit Laurel Caverns, where learning goes underground. What a great day learning more about Mountain Ridge ATV Park. It's located in Somerset County, right here in the beautiful Laurel Highlands. So you must have your own ride, but if you do, you can ride on miles and miles of trails. With a day pass, you can also spend the night with your own RV, you can pitch a tent, and they also have rustic bunk cabins for rent. They took it pretty easy on me because I am a beginner, but they do have all level courses to include a trail even for kids. The night rides sounded pretty interesting as well. So, if you have your own ride, this is definitely a park to cross off your bucket list. Next adventure, Laurelville Retreat Center. See you then.